At around 8:20 a.m., Central Patrol officers responded to an attempt suicide radio call at a residence in the 100 block of West 5th Street. While driving to the residence, the officers received an additional call for a Los Angeles Fire Department backup request at the same location. Here is the call and corresponding radio broadcast for this incident.
Central Unit, ambulance attempt suicide, West 5th Street, apartment C, code 2 incident 1069, NRD 154.
Central Units 1X95, 1X95. Any in the vicinity and 1X95, 1X95, FD is requesting backup. West 5th Street, West 5th Street, belligerent patient, 5th floor hallway, scope 3 incident 1069, RD 154.
When officers arrived, they attempted to communicate with the suspect from a distance to de-escalate the situation and encourage the suspect to step out of the residence to be treated. The suspect, however, refused to cooperate with the officers, barricaded himself inside the apartment, and pointed a handgun in their direction. That suspect was identified as LaRon Howard James. Notifications were made to Metropolitan Division, Special Weapons and Tactics, also known as SWAT, who responded and began formulating a plan to resolve the situation. Officers assigned to the crisis negotiation team attempted to communicate with James for over 2 hours, working to de-escalate the situation. However, James again refused to comply. SWAT officers then introduced ascending levels of chemical agents into the residence to persuade James to exit. However, he continued to not comply. James then moved to an open window of the apartment, raised his arm, and fired his handgun. As he was bringing the gun forward, once more, an officer-involved shooting occurred. This incident was captured by a witness on their cellular phone.
Yeah, they usually call him.
Hey, Laurent. What's his name?
Sure.
What? Ron?
Yeah, Laurent.
Laurent. Hey, Laurent. Can we see both your hands?
My hand's right here.
I see right hand. We just want to help you, man. No one's in trouble.
Trouble.
Nobody's in trouble. Just put everything down and come out here so we can talk.
Okay. Chica!
Come on, Laurent, just come out here. Leave everything on the ground. Let's talk.
Chica!
Who's that?
There ain't nobody here for you, man.
Who's that? A plant.
Do you have any weapons in there? No.
Not a trick question. You got any guns in there or not?
Chica! Chica!
Or you don't know?
Huh?
You know what the hell you have in your apartment?
Do you have guns in your apartment? Yes or no?
I don't have a gun in my apartment.
You have knives in there, right?
Yeah, a couple knives. Huh?
Hey! Shoot, sir! Sir! Sir!
Fuck, you got a gun.
Yeah. Back up. Disengage.
Cause serious bodily injury. Maybe even worse. You need to give up now. This is the last warning. They're telling me I cannot help you anymore.
What's the vapor going in? Clean up and do that. Go on your right.
You have to walk towards the hallway. It's only gonna get worse. Walk backwards, Laurent. I know it hurts. That window is not gonna help you. You have to come to the hallway. There's nothing in the hallway. Make your way to the hallway slowly. You can do it, Laurent. Once you get to the hallway, I'll be right there to help you. Come out to the hallway. Slowly walk backwards, Laurent. Not the window. You can do it. Just do it slowly and focus. Walk backwards towards the hallway. Not the window, Laurent.
Out the window and he's trying to get his head out far door out. Both hands were clear. I don't see him anymore. I can just see his head. Sure, 3, looks like he's trying to climb out the window. Oh. Sure, 3, he is trying to climb out the window. And one leg on the ledge. Oh shit. Sierra 3 shot away. The suspect is down, just inside the window.
Just get his hands behind his back. You don't even need to handcuff him. Just, can you see the handgun?
Yeah, both are free.
Okay. Okay, just do me a favor. Hold him just like that. Okay, we have suspect down. And we're in a good spot. We're good to have temps. Just hold what you got. Let's just, if we could get his hands where we could see him would be great. Messenger to 70 and 10 David 10s are working on him now.
James was struck by gunfire and collapsed inside his apartment, where he was taken into custody. Los Angeles Fire Department personnel assigned to the Tactical Emergency Medical Support Unit, also known as TEMS, who were already at scene to render immediate aid, pronounced James deceased. The TEMS unit is a group of highly trained and experienced paramedics who are embedded with law enforcement officers and capable of responding into active shooter incidents. Their goal is to be able to prevent or reduce the loss of life through rapid extraction and transportation during shooting incidents. Investigators recovered James' loaded semi-automatic pistol at scene and booked it as evidence. Investigators learned that the pistol was a ghost gun. Ghost guns are firearms manufactured without serial numbers and require no background checks for purchase, making them undetectable to law enforcement authorities. Ghost guns are generally homemade from polymer plastic or metal that need minor modifications to make them operable. LaRon Howard James was a 54-year-old resident of Los Angeles.